Fantastic question. Why do we keep the room warm when someone's having lipo? So it really doesn't matter what type of surgery we're doing. We're always focused on the patient having a normal body temperature. We don't want them to get too cool in the operating room. And there's reasons for this. So if the patient's body temperature gets too low, some bad things start happening. So they become coagulopathic and they bleed more. They may not process medications properly. It's also associated with increased surgical site infections after surgery. So keeping the patient with a normal body temperature is incredibly important in surgery. So why is liposuction more of an issue? And it's really not liposuction in general, but it's people who are having lots of liposuction where large areas of their body remain uncovered in the operating room. Their body will cool down much quicker. Now, if I'm doing surgery in just one area, we have drapes and a warming blanket, and there's things we can do that are more successful to keep the patient warm. But if a lot of the body's uncovered, we sometimes aren't as successful keeping the patient warm, and warming the room up can be helpful. Now, there's two types of situations in the operating room where the room is kept really hot. So liposuction, not so much, but pediatric surgery and burn surgery, they keep those rooms hot. So with pediatric surgery, especially the itty bitty babies, they lose their heat really quickly, and it's very important, of course, to keep them normal temperature. And burn surgery, we have patients with large body surface area wounds, and they lose heat very, very quickly. So those rooms are kept hot. As a surgeon, it can be miserable because in addition to being in that hot room, we are covered with our surgical gowns, we have the hot lights on us so we can see, and it can be pretty difficult to be in those rooms for long periods of time. So yes, not just in liposuction, but in all surgical procedures, we always are really careful to make sure that our patients stay at a normal temperature to avoid complications.